So I came across this video that I just had intro this video, and I wanted to talk about it because I think it's showing us that in politics there are so many scare tactics used. And for Tulsi Gabbard, I think this is first an incredible stance she's taking to kind of put this out there for America to see that an Iraq war veteran is being treated this way, somebody in the House of Representatives. Like, it's insane to me. But I think it's such a good example of how shady and how corrupt our politics are here in the United States of America, a place where we think democracy thrives, right? We're realizing it doesn't, and we need to start having the conversations about how to either get it back or get it somewhere new we can work with. I guess I'm not sure which is the better option, but the fact that the conversations aren't happening is the scary part, and the fact that these Bernie Sanders supporters like myself, the one who wants to be very vocal because they need people to hear it. I feel like Bernie Sanders supporters are the echelon of Americans who are like shaking other people, being like, you need to wake up quicker than you are. Because there's a huge reason why Bernie Sanders supporters refuse to support Hillary Clinton if she gets the nom. I mean, you're going to find people who waver in the middle. However, most people I've talked to who support this man are well aware that the problem isn't Republicans. The problem is politics, and the problem is money driving politics. So we need to have different conversations than we've been having. This isn't a Republican versus Democrat thing. This isn't, a race issue. This isn't a homosexual versus heterosexual issue. This isn't even man and woman. This is making sure we're having a discussion about leadership. Point blank. Who is going to cover the board and help represent everybody? And there is not a single person running other than Bernie Sanders who, as a blanket statement, is going to help the people. And that's kind of the message I feel like. I keep making videos that are political, and it's driving me nuts, and I hate it actually, because I have so many other things I'm interested in and want to talk about, and I don't want to focus on this stupid shitty election that's taking way too long to happen, and it's driving me crazy because we're all seeing that the people want Bernie Sanders. Even the people who don't want him now will in 3 months if they're given that chance. Like, it's so obvious. It's clearly also obvious that money is driving this election. The fact that Hillary Clinton is, supported by all her superdelegates. These are people bought and paid for. It's one person. A superdelegate is just one person with a lot of power. Their vote counts an entire state. It's just fucking insane. Like, some states only get, 7 delegates, and then to have one superdelegate, I don't get it. We're in a shitty system that doesn't help the people at all, and it drives me crazy because I've been dealing with this for the better part of a decade. I feel like growing up, my family, we grew up poor, we grew up fucking lower middle class, and I remember for half of my childhood life I was in apartments. So, I mean, my mom didn't even have a mortgage because we were moving, and not to like bad neighborhoods, but to less expensive neighborhoods. I went from being born into, white suburbia, and then kind of downgrading the whole way you can. But growing up like that, you kind of see things for what they really are. Nothing's cushioned. You don't have money to protect you from reality. So I grew up seeing a lot, and always knowing growing up that my family did not have money, and my sister, after she left the house and moved out on her own, ended up marrying a black guy, so she's in an interracial relationship. I came out, so I'm gay, and then right after, my mom came out as a Republican, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening to the world? And I feel like it happened because she was bullied into it by childhood friends that she's still close with, people I love dearly. These, people in her life, they're amazing people, but they are staunch Republicans, and I did grow up helping them canvass for Republicans and stuff, and as a kid, I was like, why am I doing this? And my mom would be like, well, you don't need to support this person. We know we're not voting for this person, but I want to do it to help my friends. So it was very backwoods. Like, I would never do that. I would tell my friends, like, yo, you're backing some fucking idiot. But anywho, that wasn't who my mom was. So I helped her with that, but growing up, always knew Democrat, right? Voted for Clinton, Democrat, got it. When Bush won, I just assumed She had nothing to do with that. And I still, I don't even know. But it bothers me that my mom is a Republican and has those views. She's still not wealthy, and she still has a daughter in an interracial marriage, and she still has a gay son. I'm just really confused how she sees herself as Republican and identifies with that lifestyle. I mean, the only Republicans that should exist in America are white men. I don't understand women Republicans. I don't understand gay Republicans. I don't understand black Republicans. You can keep your socioeconomic reasons for wanting to be conservative. I get there's economic conservative reasons. However, I want to not have money because slavery sucks. So think of me as some like crazy hippie, I guess, if you will. That's how you people like to categorize people who don't agree with you. So keep living your lifestyle. But again, back to this whole what is going on in this election? Why are people being threatened? Why are people scared to endorse a true hero? Why can nobody speak up? She made a statement in that video saying there are others like her who want to show support for Bernie, but they're scared. So give this woman credit, even if you don't agree with her. She is doing something that you aren't allowed to do. So kudos. And honestly, to all the others who want to support Bernie, it's just like to all those closeted gay men who are entering their 40s or their 50s and they still haven't come out. I dated one of you, you asshole. But anyway, just know that you're hurting yourself way too much, and by releasing The Secret, it's so therapeutic. Whatever you're holding on to, honestly, that could go across the board. We can take it away from politics. Anything, whether it's you being gay or trans, I'm telling you, you will feel a rush of relief the moment the words leave your lips and you tell another soul. I'm just putting that out there. The moment I came out was fucking incredible. I felt like a mountain was removed from my shoulders. I no longer had to fear they were going to find out because they knew and I took control of it and it was fucking incredible. So no matter your secret, an affair, if you're cheating on your husband or your wife, or if you fucking had a secret love child, right? Like, God, what a story. Man, people have cool lives. Okay, I'm getting way off topic. Anyway, I just wanted to put this piece out there so people get thinking. Even if you don't want to side with a specific candidate right now, please investigate who these people are. They are just people. And what is their reasoning for their actions? And how come people are scared to endorse Bernie Sanders because of Hillary Clinton? Like, what's going on there? And that's something real, and it's happening in your reality, and if you choose to ignore it, it's still happening. So talk about it, right? Leave comments below. I'm very curious to see what the rest of you guys have to say, and I want to keep it short today, so I'm going to sign off and take care of yourself the rest of the day. I'll talk to you later this week. Peace.